Well, this one looks nice. The got a big fire right here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I guess I'll get to chopping wood.
Hell yeah.
We got some steak here from a hunting trip if you're hungry.
I'm actually pretty good on the food. I
Right
appreciate
on.
that though.
Well, for me,
It's a
top
couple
myself
pieces. I'll
off
go
right
get some
there.
more.
Oh, I have like 6 firewood pieces.
Oh, okay.
I'll get some kindling real quick. White bark burns easier. All right, who's ready for campfire stories?
Anybody object to me locking the door?
Nah, do
Negative.
it. Alright, Teddy. Get ready for bedtime stories.
My lord,
Alright, Lee.
wish I had one of those.
Let's hear your story. I think because of Oz, I started carrying around a teddy bear.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's his thing, except his is dark brown. I prefer the light tan ones.
I had a little brown bear myself when I was younger. Oh shoot! Speaking of bears, I guess this goes right into the story. So, there's this family of polar bears living up in the Arctic, right? And the little baby bear goes up to his mama bear and says, "Mama, you're a polar bear, right?" She says, "Yes, I'm a polar bear." And he says, "Is Daddy a polar bear too?" And she says, "Yes, Daddy's also a polar bear." He says, "Okay, I'm also a polar bear then, right?" And she says, "Yes, you're a polar bear too." So Bear goes to bed that night, wakes up the next morning, goes up to his mama and asks the question again, "Mama, you're a polar bear, right?" And she says, "Yes, I'm a polar bear." He asks the same questions, "Is Daddy a polar bear?" She says, "Yes, Daddy is also a polar bear." And he says, "Am I also a polar bear?" And she says, "Yes." To which the baby polar bear responds, "Then why am I so freaking cold?"
Oh.
Nice. uh.
Got that from a movie. Right, who's next on the docket?
You got any good stories, Ken?
Static seems like a good storyteller.
uh,
I'm not much of a
I don't
storyteller.
know. Sadly, I don't have too many stories to tell. That's only because I haven't drank enough whiskey yet.
I mean, I
Mm,
don't have any whiskey, but if you got a paper, man, I can roll us up some.
Yeah,
Check
no
the teddy
paper,
bear.
sadly.
Check the teddy bear. Teddy always got us, bro.
I got a story for you. I had some alcohol once, some home brewed stuff right there in Tugla that I made right out there in the little community camp. Right there at y'all's at your stove, your stone stove that you had by the shed. Now,
Oh
it tasted like gasoline. I mean, it burned your throat. But I mean, you deal with. I mean, the fact that it was home brewed. That's what made it special. and there wasn't much anyway. This guy with his Spud Brothers, annoying little piece of crap, asked me, "Hey, is that Spud juice?" To which I thought he was just using it as a slang term for alcohol. And I said, "Yeah, sure, that's Spud juice." And so he tastes it and goes, "This isn't Spud juice," and pours it out on the floor in front of me.
Oh,
That was back when I still had access to quite a bit of ammunition, and had it not been for the rules of the dugout that day, he would have had a slug right in his chest. I was
I wouldn't
never
have blamed
so
you at
angry in
all.
my life. I was.
You got a light?
Mm, I got some matches here.
There's somebody outside.
Solid copy.
Got a flashlight. Hello, anybody out there?
Boy, it could actually.
No? Thought I saw a flashlight. Did one of you guys pull out a gun?
Yeah.
Somebody's replying to you.
I can't hear him.
Bro. Who we got out there?
Who goes there?
Yeah, definitely somebody with a flashlight out there.
You can see him walking around, or is he?
I just saw a flashlight and then it went dark.
Yeah, just see his flashlight. I think he went in the building over there. Yeah, he's still got his flashlight on. Hello?
Okay.
Oh, who we got out there in the dark? Maybe I'll stand in the window, Sprout.
Hello? I can barely hear you,
Starving?
buddy.
Yeah, he's- Alright, you guys be my security here. I'll open the door. Alright, man, I'm gonna open the door up for you. Just, put your hands up and then come in. Just be safe.
Okay. F5, F1. I forgot.
505. The 5.
Come on in, man. Don't be
We're
scared. We do
friendly.
got our guns drawn, but we ain't gonna hurt you as long as you don't try none.
Oh, good.
You said you were.
What's going on in there with the fire? Go on in there, man. We got a
Close
fire.
the door behind him. Wait till he moves
Come
out of
to
the way.
the
I
come
guess.
to the fire. Right there is good. Alright, let me finish feeding you this.
Where you from, partner?
From a small town.
Going. Can we get you to drop all your stuff real quick, man? Just make sure you ain't gonna pose any danger to us. We'll let you have it all back. We won't rob you, I promise.
We just want to make sure you ain't got a frag grenade or something in there.
Yeah. You can keep whatever weapons or anything you got. It's good to know what you got.
Can I leave? No?
Here, let's just do this.
Yeah,
Alright.
seems easier.
Perfect. Alright, you look good.
Aside from the
Alright,
fact that he's
you're-
collected a bunch of steak knives, Jesus.
Yeah, but I think you're good.
I can't say much. I carry like 5 knives.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut you free.
That's fair.
Alright.
So what's your name?
Call me Drake.
Brother, I'm having a hard time understanding you, man.
Drake.
Try taking off that mask.
Right.
Try taking
Rake. Rake. Can you hear
There we
me?
go.
Rake.
Way loud. Yeah,
Yep.
much clearer. Rake.
Yeah.
R-A-K-E, I guess.
Appreciate for the food. Can we? Kelly, right now, just one.
The fuck did he say?
Did copy. Can you repeat your last there, Rake?
Rake.
The fuck?
Here we go. Well, man, I mean, if you want to spend the night and hang out here with us, we was just sitting in there at the fire. But if you'd rather go on your own, I can unlock the door for you.
Well, I want to keep moving.
You want to keep moving?
So we'll let you,
Keep moving.
Yeah.
just wait 1 second.
Oh, it's nice meeting you, Rake. Safe travels.
There you go, man.
Okay.
Good luck.
Here,
Oh
wait,
man,
Stay safe.
thank you.
Wait.
Appreciate.
Good
Wait,
one.
you can take this piece.
But
Be safe.
oh, thanks.
Take that.
Thanks.
Take that venison snake as well.
Okay. Thank
Stay
you very
safe now.
much. Okay, my name's Drake. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Rake.
Goodbye, Rick.
I didn't want to damage our reputation here with Lee.
Yeah, that was good. Good play.
Goodbye.
Daggum crackhead, man.
You locked the door, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, good.
It was
Yeah, I
another
just
weird
I went into
interaction.
the other room and I just saw the flashlight and I was like, hello?
Alright, well, that's my story there.
The end.
That right there is the story in and of itself, man. I can't wait for the next time we have a campfire out and just go. So
Man.
there was this guy, right?
Oh, jeez.
I never
The
seen
man
ski
with the
mask.
name who kept repeating his name.
He's lucky he stumbled upon us, huh?
I was
Yeah.
honestly scared he's gonna take one of them 500 knives he had and try to cut one of us.
Yeah, but as
Yep.
long as he was cool, he was gonna get food and is on his way.
Yeah, you see, I've had interactions with people where you try to be nice to them, and you can clearly see they're desperate and in need of food, water, whatever it is. You try to help them out with that, and then they try to kill you in the end. It's just I can't fathom
Oh, yeah,
why.
It's happened to
It's
me.
pure insanity.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to
But
take
all-
precautions.
Yeah, all you got to do is stay calm. Let us deal with you as needed, and if you play by the rules, you get food at the end. That I don't
Yeah,
see how that's so
basically.
hard to understand.
Yeah, I was getting a little suspicious because it was taking him a little long, so I was like, I'm just gonna restrain him.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
I had the
about to
same
do that.
idea. I had
rope.
rope in my hand.
Yeah, same, yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
I
this is
didn't
taking a
know-
little long. Let me just do this.
Yep. Good
I
For
stuff.
was
all we know, we
expecting
could
to
have had
find.
a
I'm sorry.
grenade or something on him,
Yeah, I was expecting to find
Oh,
a
I'm
pistol
sorry.
or something on him.
Yep.
or a frag grenade or something. That's what I was scared of, was a frag.
Oh, we'd all be dead.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh yeah, man pulls the pin.
if he had a pistol on him, I probably would have took it off him and just like I wouldn't have took anything. I would have just like took the mag
Just
out.
unloaded it.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Or
keep
put it
the
back
ammo.
in his clothes. Nah, I wouldn't. Like I said, I wouldn't touch anything. As long as you're being cool.
Fair enough.
If you, as long as you're being cool, everything's cool. I'll leave you with your stuff. But if you start trying to fishy stuff, like you're gonna have to go.
Yeah.
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 Good play.
Yeah,
Good play.
I gave some ammo to a guy in Tugla the other day, and like he traded for it. I was just
Oh,
like, man,
nice.
I just asked that you don't load it here,
Yeah,
and
fair enough.
he was cool with that.
I think I was there for that actually.
Yeah, you might have been, Sprout. I know Dave was.
Nice.
Yeah. I feel like
Yeah, so
that's
there
kind of
are
an
good
unspoken rule to
interactions.
begin with.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right.
I never load ammo in front of another person's. You know, like when you're within that kind of zone.
Yeah, you don't want to risk it.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you feel comfortable enough around us, Lee.
Mhm.
We get you.
I do. Just it's most of the time it's when because I know there's a ton of you guys, and I only intimate or relatively know well a select few group of people. So when there's all different kinds every other day, I'm not sure because they don't know me.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
only a few of
understandable.
I
us
don't know.
know you.
Oz and David wouldn't care if I loaded my VK right in front of them up
Oh
there
no,
at the
they love
well,
you.
but if it was someone like Jennifer or something, someone who didn't really know me.
That's so funny. You know Jennifer as Jennifer. That's a story I wish he was here to
Yeah,
tell.
I just heard some walking on the wood, I think.
Yeah, whoever it was.
Yeah, I'm right, right? We were all sitting here, right? Because I know you
For
were
sure.
sitting in the corner in the dark.
Yeah, I didn't move.
We were all sitting down. So, I swear it sounded like somewhere over here. I heard someone go walk.
Could have been
Maybe
a
it's just
zone.
Rake again. Got lost in the dark.
Maybe.
Walk a few. Yeah, it might have been. Might have been a walker.
Still in the other room, where's that?
What was that?
Oh, I'm in the corner. If you're talking about me, Ken.
Oh my god!
I didn't even see you go in there.
Yeah, I'm
I
chilling
know
right
I'm
here
static back here. I didn't even see him.
now. Yeah.
I mean, he was pitch
Yep.
black. You see that? Turned off my light, and he's just sitting there next to a chair. I was like, holy. You know what I miss?
What you missed?
What's
Hot shower and Dove soap.
that? Oh, soap. I'd love to
Oh.
find some soap.
Hot showers.
Jesus.
Or
yeah, I love some
toothpaste.
soap.
I'd love to find some damn toothpaste.
Toothpaste. Yeah, I've had some of the home stuff remedies, and it helps. But
It's just
Not as
not the
good as
same.
the chemically compounded, produced stuff at a factory.
Right. I'm convinced that's why we all wear face masks.
God, what I wouldn't give for one of those crappy, mass-produced, was it little chocolate pies? Like I mean the ones that they left out in the open on the shelf, but you didn't have to cook. It was just there.
The
Just that kind
glazed
of that.
crust.
Yeah, and it was supposed to be glazed, but it just kind of crusted over into flakes, and you're like,
Yep.
ugh. But you're 15 minutes late for work, and that's all you got to eat.
I miss
There it
the
is
smell
again.
of my mows.
Wait, what? Wait, run that by me one more time.
Yeah, I miss the smell of my mows.
You missed the smell
After
of
you
your
fire
Mosin.
it.
Oh, Mose, I thought you said
Yes.
I missed the smell of my voice.
No,
That would be interesting.
I thought I thought he was a little more buzzed than the rest of us.
not yet.
Not yet. We're all.
Oh yeah, speaking of buzz, I rolled that. Didn't get to lie.
Oh man.
Fire right there in the fire.
Pass.
Put some
Does
more
that work? Can I
firewood
do
in there. Yeah, you can light it at the fire.
that? Oh hell yeah! Learn something new every day. I didn't know this was safe.
There you go.
As long as you got
I won't
gloves,
tell
right?
OSHA.
There it is. Anybody want to partake?
He was right there, man.
I didn't bring your bomb.
Oh, that's rough. Okay, someone
Please,
else.
Sprout. Here's one of you guys.
And I might as well. Used to. I do it every now and again. But I've smoked more weed in the past like 2 or 3 days than I have in the last month.
That's some good shit. What was that?
That's what happens when you hang out with the Tugla boys.
Do you think as old as I am, I'd get used to it, but I guess not.
Here you go, Stat.
I'm still recovering. Okay.
It's easier on you.
Oh. Oh. Finish it.
Sprout's lightweight.
Fuck's sakes, finish it.
Wasn't bad. It was pretty good.
Fucking
What I
brain
wouldn't
wreck.
give for some whiskey right now.
Oh, yes. Now we're talking.
I told
You know
Dave
what?
up in Tolga, he's growing all them potatoes. I said, man, you should make some vodka with all this shit.
Yes. Yes, that reminds me of a past life, yes. Potato vodka.
Anyone got
Nickels and nickels.
anyone got some? Oh, yeah. Anyone got some pumpkin seeds?
You know, I don't. Normally I do have some.
What happened?
20
Where
back
I
in
had
Oh, I
some.
must have blacked out.
You
That
good?
was some good stuff. What was that?
I'm not sure, man. I just reached in the jar back home,
God,
grabbed the nug out.
that just knocked me
But
out.
can you imagine that in the recon pipe, man?
Oh,
my
shit.
God, I'd be sleeping
Uh,
for hours, man.
I would do the.
Lee,
Houdini
you're gonna have to come
magic
by
trick.
Tolga one day and try out the fucking recon pipe.
Oh man.
Recon pipe.
That's a good story there, Static. You should tell that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so Ken passed me this recon pipe, and I took a good old drag off of it, thinking it was just
Oh,
gonna
thank
be the
you.
normal. And bam! I got sent to the moon, man. So badly, I disappeared.
That one.
Literally into
Yeah,
thin
he
air.
literally disappeared from in front of me. Like, I don't know what happened. He's the highest I've ever seen anybody
He
get.
went to Mars. He
Okay.
was
And
gone.
Do
met some
you care?
extraterrestrials.
Do you care if these all get used up? If it's for good cause?
Go for it, man. We got an endless supply of them.
I got a brand new pack right here.
All right. I'm gonna need to borrow your cooking pot, friend.
There you go. She's all yours. If you need to pour the water out, feel free.
A little bit of this, some iodine in there, yes sir. Drop a tablet of that. Some herbs I have been saving for a good time. Mix that all up in there. Just gotta switch it around a little bit, that's all. Alright, let's see.
I don't know if this is part of the recipe, but I got some of these too.
Oh yes, yes, that's from the old that's from the old one. Pop one of those in there. Just taking one out of the package. Now we gotta let that simmer for a while.
Now I'm all excited.
You'll know
This could
soon
be one
enough
of
when
those
it's ready,
vision
when you
quests.
can smell your, when you can feel the noses on the, when you, God. When you can feel the air, when you can feel the air on the inside of your nose burning, that's when you know it's ready. We just gotta wait. All good things come to those who wait, man.
Patience.
What was that about a vision quest someone said? That sounds like a story.
Uh, I was looking for these rare herbs in the forest that give you insight into your life. I never went on this vision quest, but I've heard great
Oh,
stories of it.
mushrooms? I did those before after I got out of the army.
Oh,
My bad.
Son, you want to talk about a vision quest? Y'all ever been to Oklahoma?
No, I never did get there. But I heard everything's not okay in Oklahoma.
It wasn't half bad before then. I mean, it was bad, but probably not as bad as it is now. I had some relatives, you know, some natives who were related to me by blood, and I had there was a shaman kind of guy there, and he also happened to be second cousin twice removed. Uh, he said he was a shaman, but you know how modern times were. No one really cared about shaman anymore, and I don't think he really was a dignified shaman to begin with. But boy, he had some peyote stashed away in a tackle box. You talking about sent me to the spirit world, dog. I don't know.
I was always curious about peyote, but I never had the opportunity.
It's like half of it melts your brain, and the other half expands.
yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Sounds like a good time.
Seeing your grandfather morph into the love of your life is a strange experience. I tell you what.
I love it.
Seeing that old wrinkly face becoming, seeing that old wrinkly face becoming Vera from high school. Oh my Jesus.
What a trip.
You talking about a field trip, man? Not just any trip. I mean, take me to the take me to a friggin' Civil War battlefield kind of elementary school field trip, man. The best kind.
Yeah.
The one where the tour guide didn't really give half a crap, and you got to wander around the gift shop for 2 hours, eating those weird peanut butter and jelly
The rock
sandwiches that
candy.
were always freezing cold. Yeah, and the rock candy, real good rock candy.
Take
I
that
think it's
medium
ready now.
jacket off my soldier.
I found it in a Millie camp.
Very nice.
Doing all right, Sprout?
Suits you.
Yeah, man, I'm just chilling on the ground.
It says Army. It says Army by myself and from the Marines.
He knows the army had all the best clothes. Not really.
Oh, yeah.
Goddamn Marines got the best dress uniform there ever was.
It's true.
We also got digital camouflage that wasn't, you know, a piece of didn't only
Yeah, I seen
match
some
with your
guys with the-
grandma's sofa.
Yeah, Marines are so cool. They got their own camo pattern. You know, they need their
Yeah.
Marpad.
Oh,
Marpat
Marp.
was a blessing, my friend. I mean, you talking about jealous. The first time I ever went to one of them military exercises with the Canadians back in like, what was it, 2001, 2002. Them guys running around with friggin' like, it looked like they were from a sci-fi movie, you know, Judge Dredd looking stuff. Like, my God. And then a few years later, they started coming out with the desert versions and then the woodland versions. And then the Army command gets jealous and wants their own digital camouflage. And I ain't crapping on you. I'm crapping on your command. Because Jesus, did they screw you guys over?
You're telling me I went to the fucking Middle East, you know, the desert, wearing fucking not this shit, not the BDU, but the fucking ACUs, that green
Oh.
digital shit. Oh, it was. What am I blending into out here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you look like a gravel road in the middle of the desert.
Well, at least there was that chocolate chip, you know.
Chocolate chip was
I didn't get to wear the
terrible.
chocolate chip.
Oh.
I think chocolate chip was before my time. But, we wore tricolor desert during Desert Storm and partially through Afghanistan. And still wore it in Iraq. They were phasing it out, though. At one point in time, because of the different stuff that kept getting issued to us, we were wearing BDU pattern body armor with tricolor desert helmet covers, whilst wearing desert Marpat uniforms under
Yep.
the body armor.
Oh my
So-
god.
You're talking about the most unprofessional looking group of
You
people.
blend into
who were supposed
everything,
to
man.
base
That's
their
the idea
entire
behind-
life on professionality. Because I mean, I remember sitting in a tent one time, and it was before the invasion, like a few days before the invasion, but we knew we were going to go invade Iraq. And so they finally issue us our what was it called? It's eluding my mind right now. Bio suits. I can't remember what they were called.
Mops.
It's on the
Mop
tip of my
suits.
tongue. Yeah, mop suits. That's what it was. Mop suits.
I was the guy
And-
who made you guys hate your lives because I'm the one that issued and like trained all you motherfuckers.
What?
With this.
Woodland camouflage mop suits. I remember someone picking one up, and said, "Does anyone happen to remember we're invading a f***ing desert country?
Yeah.
How come the reporter gets desert?" What the fuck?
But you think that
The reporter.
when we got deployed, man, we sat in Kuwait for the first like half the deployment, and then when we had to go actually do our job up in Afghanistan, guess what color we had for our mop suit? It was all fucking BDU pattern. Then when we get back stateside
Oh, gross.
and we start to go do field training exercises again, guess what color
They
we get
gave you,
then?
they gave you desert. In a
That's when
woodland
we got
environment,
desert.
They gave you desert. Dude, yes. Yes, of course.
Hearing this could send me to full convulsions.
Welcome to the United States military, the only place where our logic is zero logic.
You know, I got some logic for you. The only thing you were missing from your 3 different camos blended together, Marine, was your PT belt. Okay.
Yo,
PT
my
belt
wife.
before me.
What?
PT belts were long before me.
So,
Or
my
well,
wife showed me a
no, they
meme
were after
earlier
me, I think.
about
I wore a PT
all
belt.
the shit we left in Afghanistan when we pulled
Yeah.
out.
I think I
She's
did. You know
like,
where?
but I didn't see any PT
I
belts.
feel like
Yeah.
I would have missed that. I'm so
Oh,
buzzed. I'm
shit.
sorry. Oh, speaking of, gentlemen, I'm gonna let y'all decide who wants the first sip of that
I'm always down to
homebrewed
party.
stuff.
I think Warriors first.
You can
Hold on,
always
before I take a
replace
sip of this,
corn
how
with
much am I
pumpkin.
supposed to be drinking?
About the
Do
same
I take like a
amount.
shot or do I drink it like a mixed drink? What am I doing here?
How much beer would you give to a 6-year-old?
Oh,
What state we
2
live
About
in?
that
drinks.
much. Arkansas in 1993.
All right, I just took a sip. Let's see how that.
I was expecting you to cough.
Bottoms up, bottoms up.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh my
slow
God!
down. Oh
Don't
my
drink
God.
it all, Jesus!
I'm not. I just.
You're
drank
gonna
a
kill
little.
yourself. That stuff's like kerosene.
Yeah, I see why you thought I'd cough.
That's white
Okay.
whiskey. It's not even aged.
Okay.
Oh,
You know, tread carefully.
what did I do?
You okay back there? You walking around like a Skyrim NPC.
Yo, that. Whoa, that'll put some air in your chest.
Son, that'll give you 6 beards on your chin.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh yeah.
You take some. Ah. Oh man,
I love you, Teddy.
Dude, my stomach.
just like Uncle Terrence
Sweet
used to
home.
make.
Oh yeah.
Or popcorn, if you want. Just remember, you can always replace corn mash for pumpkin.
Carrots.
I
I don't
learned
know that I
that
will
in
remember.
West Virginia. Those were the 2 worst weeks of my life. Well, yeah, 2 worst weeks of my life.
Oh shit.
What about compared to the apocalypse? Again, 2 worst weeks of my life. Well, Terrence was not a sane man. You guys all right? You act like you never drank alcohol before.
It's been a
What?
while,
Pretty
man.
excited. You
It's been a long time.
We're so
okay?
busy
He
smoking
sounds like
weed.
he's fixing to black out.
What you touching me for?
I don't know.
man?
Maybe I'm just. I'm sorry if I'm getting on to y'all. I think I've just had too much of this in my lifetime. So dang much of it. Good.
So I know you said you've been around here for a while, Lee. How long you been around what is this, South Segoria? Is that what we call this place these days?
Roundabouts, yeah. I have been in and out of the region for the better part of a year, give or take. But with all these groups and stuff, I've only been around a few months, or several months rather, not a few. 'Cause I was gone for a few months within that several month period.
Yeah, it's about the same with me. I've only been around these groups though, and down here in this specific region. Uh, what, like 2 months?
That's fair. I go up to Russia every now and again, sort of like a vacation, change of
Yeah,
scenery.
I've been up. Is it called Livonia? I've been up there. I spent some time up there. That's where I was first at, working the defense contracting.
I was up there for a time because that border right up on Poland where we were. Went through Germany, Poland, through Livonia, looped back around, went south. If I remember correctly, right up on the Russian border. I'm far too buzzed right now from both the mash and the weed, but you get the picture.
Sprout, you still.
I think Sprout's passed out. Oh yeah, he
that
is out
mash.
cold.
Yeah, it'll do some work on you. I just found
Cold.
myself in a nice little daydream.
You good, man?
He's
Oh,
okay
yeah,
though.
I'm
Nice and cozy?
terrific. Yes, yes. That was a great way to spend the night.
Hell yeah, this is one of the better nights I've had. Oh, it's getting light outside too.
Yes.
Oh, don't tell me that. We didn't even get to sleep.
That's how party nights go, man.
Yeah, buddy.
I have no idea how I function like this. Or how anyone functions like this.
Lee, you're a true survivor. And a bit.
I'm far too old to be doing this stuff, man. Far too old. You alright, man? You've been out for like 3 days.
Really, man? That thing hit hard.
Harder than a train on the tracks.
Yeah, man. You've been out for a really long time. A
Hurt.
woman came by. She done, did us all some favors. But you were
Yeah, she
asleep.
did.
Didn't really get to enjoy much of it.
It's okay. I enjoyed my own little space in my mind.
It's okay. I know we can get some good vodka. Yeah, maybe we just stick
I
to
think-
that, huh?
I'm thinking about some hair of the dog here.
What?
Where you guys feel like going?
Alright, I'll take another swig
I'm
here.
thinking about
Gotta
walking
watch
outside and seeing that sunset.
It's
Or
sunrise,
sunrise,
Lee.
I
You're
mean.
drunk.
Hey, I ain't. Oh, hey. Daggum, cassette tape.
Well, that was bass backwards. I put my
Restaurant.
stove inside my cooking pot. Hope it still works.
Okay, I just checked the description on the back of this tape. That is far too depressing for me.
Yeah.
There's descriptions on the back of them.
Yeah, see, you look on the back, it's like handwritten. Some of it's handwritten stuff if it's something that was made post-apocalypse. But, yeah,
I never
it's
even
far
paid
too
that much
depressing
attention
for
to 'em.
our mood. Yeah, let's see. Crossroads Part 2, Red Star of the Lucky Bastard. Ask yourself, what happens to humanity when civilization is destroyed and people are left to their own devices? This part seems to continue off where Part 1 left on. Yeah, so again, it seems too depressing for my life.
Very, very, very. Up and at 'em.
Just in time.
We're Oscar
Just in
Mike.
time, the fire is almost out.